Hello. Hi, how are you? We'll flip over to this one. Don't want to do it on Dragoon. Yeah, well, we'll do it on Samurai. Just because I'm more comfortable with the rotation here. Glad tidings to share, eh? Ah, excellent timing, Sam today. Just a moment ago I received word from the Ironworks. Completed the task and are on their way with reinforced warding scales. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial Tomos. All is in readiness for our journey into the void. I've instructed our comrades to gather at the great work. Let us head there at once. Could you take me, Mr. Teleporter Bad? Right. The great work. What are we doing there? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Meow. There you are, Semtity. I present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labour, the artificial Atomos. Though we've yet to put it to the proof, its ether is practically identical to that of the original. A truly remarkable feat in a short time. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves yet again. No wonder that they're pride of Rads at home. I would express my gratitude to Nidhana, but she isn't here. Rushed off after bringing the Atomos to attend to a pressing task. But she said that she would return ere we set forth. Should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrived with their warding scales. Did someone say warding scales? Because it just so happens we have them. Hello. Right on cue. It's good to see you all again. But for the President himself to attend, need to bear witness of a little experiment, are you? You know I am. I was at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope. Thanks to these three that we could finish the work so quickly. Was my painstaking collecting data. Ay. Literally just started. And already someone to ban. Bye. Anywho, it was my painstaking collected data that made the reinforcement possible. The scales will last a good 10 years in the void with nary a hint of degradation. As the ones who did the actual reinforcing, we'll guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe. But enough bragging, here are the scales. With these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. Don't mention it. Midgard Soma came to our rescue in the rift. The least we can do to help his children. Thank you. Well, my friend, my only regret is that I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure. Wait. Tana, is aught the matter? Before you depart, Your Excellency, there is something we wish to present you. Will you please come with me? You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, but I require a moment. Nod. He's suddenly taking his time. Well, if a grand present could take so long to receive. And they'll help him in the void, I presume. A God's forsaken place, he'll need all the help he can get. Of all people... but you of all people ought to know that, eh? There's so many people here now. We'd see an artificial void sun.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Vritra, I presume.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission
That's nice.
unprepared, Your Excellency.
Basically gave him a bigger body so he can actually fight. Very nice.
We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Void Scent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Varshan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Varshan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Varshan, and best of luck.
I have something for you as well. While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger. Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
It's nice that we get to bring Hydaelyn with us, essentially. Oh wait, was that crystal a gift from Hydaelyn, or was that like what was left of Hydaelyn's ETH? I don't remember. The satrap and your fellows have already departed for the vault. Are you ready to set forth? Yes. Yes, I am. Been so long.
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Alzadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Going all let's go all Van Helsing on it. In the name of God, open this door.
Go, absorb the Void Gate.
Nom 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 nom. That's one way to do it, I suppose.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Void scent, void scent. Oh,
On my
void scent.
previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Okay, I see. Tank, healer, 2 DPS.
Take
Solid.
heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Right, I think I need to fiddle with my audio a bit, so it'll just be a second. I'll bump up that to... We'll go to 70, why not? No, we won't go to 70, that's far too loud. What about 50? Is 50 okay? Oh. There we go. Yeah, 50 looks alright. Not too loud, not too quiet, and I can turn my system volume down so it doesn't deafen me. Then we are sorted. Don't need to open that. So, he's versatile role. Also versatile role. It's nice seeing like versatile roles, like more than one, as opposed to just... Oh, this one's either a tank or a DPS, maybe a healer. Also, it'd be nice if you could do the duty support as like 2 people. In case you're just wanting to go through with a friend and not like see everyone. Hey, look, a castle. Oh well, looks cool. Oh. That one. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, those boys look weird. Those boys look really weird.
Away with you!
Might as well stop them with some of that, some of this. A bit more of that. Dragoon. Yeah, we could have gone for double Dragoon, I guess, but hey, what, I'm liking the music in here. like how everything's all you know, like it is. Do you reckon this next room's the boss? That'd be a bit too soon for the first boss, wouldn't it? Unless... yeah, no, but it would be far too soon for the first boss. Right, I'm gonna slap those so we can put some heat in the room, get some burr. Maybe I'll slice and dice. Oh yeah, I was doing the Moogle event, and where is he? There we go. I got this boy. Reminds me, I need to add that to my favourites. Yeah, it's just Sanders, that's fine. To actually add that to my favourites. Bit of this, bit of that. Happy as you like. Happy as Larry. Whoever Larry is. Now you can probably see if you know like the higher end play styles that I am not the best with rotations. But I do my best. Oh crikey, alright.
Away with you!
Of my way.
What bam? What bam?
No mercy.
I feel like the next room might be the boss because it looks circular. And knowing me, we're probably going to wipe. Beatrice. Alright, I guess we're fighting heads. Bit of a weird first boss, but okay. There's a lot more heads. Right, they're all doing beams. Oh, they do beams and then they attack. Alright then. I wonder how many it'll spawn in. I wonder if it'll do that phase like again. I mean, it should do. I imagine it'd just do a one and done. And probably like mix up how they spawn in. So we should be fine like here. Oh. Bashan, no. You find a good spot and like Bashan's like, oh, that's a good spot, I'll stand at it. But Bashan, it was my spot.
I will not hold back.
What bam, what bam. You can tell it's cool, there's two bams. Oh, not again. Oh, that's rude. Oh, bam! These ones are larger heads than the other ones. Just stand at one side and go whap. I've got a really bad feeling that I'm going to get to the trial and it's going to be like, no, not allowed in there. You don't have the requisite item level. Okay, well that's good to know. So lobster front towards one of them, and then that one goes big boom.
Out of my way.
Which means we probably want to be over this side. Let's get in close. There we go. What does this stuff look like? Materia, perfect. Oh, now that is cool. That looks awesome. It's a really nice view. Alright, Crow. Well, I haven't wiped yet, so we're doing good so far. How are you doing? On Vashan. On Vashan, you're the tank. Come on. There we go. Oh, Paladin was probably my favourite one to level. I mean, I say that having only leveled 2 of them, but you know.
No mercy. I will end this farce.
I lived through the fates. I was going for the shared fate thing. Which was so easy as paladin. Start running low on health, you just wreck. I don't remember what the skill's called, the one that boosts your spells. You just like spam that on people. Like bam, 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 bam. This bit feels very Hawkman. Imagine if that was the one that we dealt with on the Voidfolk. The Queen. Because they would have come from this world, the 13th. Bam! Alright, are you gear or are you another piece of materia? Ring. Okay. Quite a strong ring though. 95, very nice ring. I thought they were stood on the table for a second. I was like, no dogs on the table! Yeah, I'm liking the general look of this and the music. It is very nice. I've also noticed nothing even remotely similar. It's reminding me of Ultimisia's castle from Final Fantasy VIII. That is dark. That also looks like a boss arena. Hello? Oh, bye. Biakra, I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'd misread the thing. You said that you're leveling Paladin, so you're good. I'm Egypt. Got 2 days off? Nice. Healer is not what I was hoping for. I'm gonna play chess. What's this room? Yo, Beatrice. No, that says. Oh, alright. That's new. So I'm guessing we run. Yeah, okay. This boss's mechanics are weird. But to be fair, they're only weird because they're new. Bam! Well, bam! Well, bam! Well, bam! What? Bam! Oh god. Right, I might as well just leave that to rack up another stack because I derped on that one. I realise now that I was supposed to face like a... This is probably going to kill me. I probably shouldn't have done this. Right, so we need to run over this way. Yeah, I should have faced like north-south and then first like east-west. Oh, I didn't realise it. The law tells you where it explodes. Right, I'm just gonna accidentally press the wrong button. Nice. I'm glad it didn't screw me over, but you know. I have try was not the bad one. So I can keep facing this way, that's fine. I want to face this way. Let's do that. the too strong that someone else can devour them. Yeah, I deal with it. Who else do it? Ooh, I like those gloves. I say leave it on the crotch. Whoops. Very nice gloves. Kind of remind me of the Elixir boots I was wearing for a while. That's a lot of whatever these are. Oh, that's kind of like water. That also looks kind of like water, but I'm pretty sure that's clouds. Like void bubbles of water.
You forced my hand.
You forced my hand. My hand. I'll be honest, all that came to mind then was Evil Dead 2. Give me back my... Oh wait, no, it wasn't Evil Dead 2 or Evil Dead 1. He chops off his hand, he's like, give me back my hand! Maybe that was just before he chops it off. hand gets demonically possessed. That's why he's got a chainsaw hand. What was it to? I still don't remember. I'll probably watch those again. Decent movies. Butlers? Those are butlers. Those are freaky scythe owls. Destroying a quarry. Well, that's pretty cool. Got to remember the chest there, can't forget the chest. There could be a cool item in there that I can actually use. Crow, do you know if this is one of those cool dungeons that has weapons? Or is that just like leveling dungeons that have weapons? Actually, I suppose it wouldn't have weapons because you'd have been replaced it straight away with the Hildebrand stuff. Never mind. Wha-bam! I think when we come to the trial, I'll probably swap to Dragoon. Just because, well, I can throw buffs on people. So that will hopefully make up for how rusty that I am with the class. I haven't properly played in a few weeks. That is a very big arena. Oh my god, why is it spawning so many? No! Stop!
This will hurt.
Ah, nice. I have Sadio's mount and that's literally it. Well, from the stuff I needed. I've got like the other mounts that are in the selection. Just because it's a hassle getting people together to farm them. Oh bam, oh bam. Ba, 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 ba. But I have to use Party Finder as well. It's like a double whammy of things that I don't really want to do at the moment. don't want to be eaten.
So the gate did open again, and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
No, not morsels, mortals. Well, they did.
I am Scarmilione, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of Four. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your grave.
Alright, looking at these, it's got knockbacks. With it being this one, there's probably going to be poisons as well.
Breathe deep of your death.
I was considering just like weighing it out and then running into one, but
I am of the first brood. You must die.
yeah, no, it does stand in that sound, it does stand in that. Oh!
Out of my way.
It's a learning exercise, it's a learning exercise, I'll go with that.
My blade thirsts for blood.
I will not hold back.
Blatted, sweet. I'll go behind you then.
All or nothing.
I will not hold back. I will not hold back.
Alright. We should be fine now, but I do kind of expect a wipe. I don't know what...
Protect me, my minion.
Oh. They're all focusing this one, I'll focus this one as well. Oh, oh god, Jesus Christ, that hurt! Christ! Ow! Where did my health disappear though? I suppose Goethe would be more fitting.
Not hold back.
Rashan, don't run them away, I'm trying to hit them with stuff. But stop running away. This is gonna hurt.
I will end this fast.
Through despair.
Oh, not as bad as I thought.
Stubborn mortal. You underestimate me. Come, fill your cup.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm just gonna NP from back here.
Time to end this.
Oh, Stinian popped up. Alright.
You underestimate me.
Oh yeah, that was from where you got to hide on the wall. Whoops. Got some HP as quickly as I can. Blade work. Alright, where are you aiming? Where are you aiming?
I will not hold back. No, I will not be defeated by you.
Right, kind of well. Mr. I'm almost at the level part of my name. I guess I'm doing better in this one than I did on the final days. Or whatever that one was called. You know the one where you're essentially going through like the last days of all the different worlds. Yeah, I remembered for once. I didn't get like toxic thing on me.
Out of my way.
There we go. Nice and simple. Weirdo. Oh, that's weird. Notice all the darker void orbs that look like water in the background seem to have changed to brightly glowing purple ones. Oh no, never mind. There's just the sky's just ignited with whatever those things are. Ba, ba, ba. Go in. I mean, they look kind of cool, but you know, scout it in. There they are. Get out of it. Crap's an Aminodon. Also got some leather. Aminodon leather.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Yeah, what will they do?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
Probably. They like Eve.
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
Shrug.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Yeah, don't overthink it. We'll improvise along the way.
If that is your preferred approach, then very well. I shall defer to your adventurer's intuition.
Don't wanna fight. We can fight.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
Buried memory. Where'd they bury it? In a pirate chest. I hope it is. I like pirate chests. Oh, nice. Castle should serve as a base of operations for now. Shall we set our sights elsewhere? Let's see what there is to learn here. This point onwards, you'll not encounter Aetherites for a while. Okay. Nice. No Aetherites, just if we do need to leave, we can get back through the normal means. The modern scale exhibits no change. It'd be safe to remain here and begin our search. But for now, I would sense Asdaya, where she remotely near. There is nothing. Might you not call to her? Let her know you have come. Alas, this vessel is not capable of crossing vast distances. For that I require my true form. And even were it possible, the dragon's call is born upon ether, liable to draw more voids into us. In any case, there's little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin learning what we can from this castle's occupants. An understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well. Let's hope let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. All remain vigilant. Go about our inquiries. Reconvene afterwards. I like this crystal wall. The void crystal stuff. Wait, that's not wall, that's hedge. There's like leaves coming out here. I like this hedge. It's a nice hedge. Look at that one over there. Hello. Grrr. Can you speak? Grrr. Grrr. Creature snarls and glares at you. It's unlikely that you'll learn anything from it. Enticing ether you have. Give me some. Give me some. Ah. Only I was stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat. Well, able to communicate, this one only seems to think of feeding. So take your inquiries elsewhere. Ay ay ay. This one's Sedge. Alone. The mistress's eyes are beauteous, sublime. To bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? The creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. I serve. I obey. Please don't eat me. The dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but clever ones at taste. They might have been eaten already. You've learned all you can from this void scent. If you look in the dungeon, you may be able to find the clever one it mentioned. On our way to the dungeon. I suppose we'll wait here for the others to catch up. I've nothing to share. Well, those I approached had no will to fight. Neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung voidsent tend to have lower intelligence, it would seem. I pity Scamiglione is dead. Active at least. What of you? I found out there's a dude in the dungeon. Yeah, I can see you. I can see you posting, Crow. Have a voidsent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Take ourselves back there and find this voidsent, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon then? Meow. Have you guys seen that dragon? Feet of the foremost. Meow. Hi, Toad. I can't survive without someone to give me ether. But where will I find a new master? Oh. Hi, chicken. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Crow. Nice. This is a cool character. Chicken. This is a cool character. That person doesn't even have a head. Pray we caught her weakened in the dungeon before served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she calls it. And that's the way she used to like it. Alright. I'll be honest, I think targeted advertising doesn't really work. I fully expect this not to be able to talk. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just what I expected. I'll be honest, Crow, all that I'm planning to do later is potentially some more prey to get the tombstones. I know it's not as fast as it could be with like spamming out the ores, but I like seeing the big chunks. I like seeing them arrive in like 7s as opposed to like 4s or 3s. But there's only the one dungeon here. We call it for the mistress's orders. Mistress is gone and her orders with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. No one comes here to this dungeon without permission. A few though, I'll make an exception. Go on, go! Yeah, it's to have that kind of voice skill, looks like a ghost. Hi, dude. Food for the mistress's consumption is kept within these cells. The mistress devoured. We're free to help ourselves. But the clever one is strong. Another warden went in to devour. Clever one. He hasn't come back out. Alright. Right, before we go that way, I want to see if there's any more weirdos to talk to this one. Got a little eyeball dude. A little eyeball dude. And there's probably no one in this room. Oh, there's a shrine attendant, and they're probably... I should be glad to show you the hydromantic terraces if it pleases you. Okay, so that'll be the garden from up top, I reckon. They'll just be like, go on! And like slap you on the face and teleport you there. They don't even have to slap you, they could just like poke you and teleport you there, but they're just like, whatch? Yeah. Like, for 4 minutes work, I can imagine it's like quite nice. But I'll be honest, I just prefer getting them in the chunks of 7 as opposed to 4. Hey look, old Red Arms himself. Or herself, I'm honestly not sure. Reaper thingy. You
are the friend.
You're the voice sent bound to Xenos. Oh,
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
It's been said that I was the friend. I don't consider myself Xenos' friend, but you know. Xenos was kind of a butt. Oh, there's a freaky hand they got there.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Oh god, my eyes! I should have definitely had my light on for this. Oh hey, what's up? Oh, you look cool.
But how?
The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the Void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the Void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Bit rude.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't.
Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature.
So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
Well, they called us a friend earlier.
Only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Yep, that's fine. I'll just put my weapon away.
Now, you will answer me a question.
Fun.
Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Whatever Xenos may have said, I wasn't his friend.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
I'm not your friend, guy. He's not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. Oh, what's this? Alright. Fair enough. So we don't get to... Alright then. As much as one might expect the unexpected, but any of us could have seen this turn of events. Seems different from other Void Sent. At least those we've met. The change we witnessed, I suspect, due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbours a great deal of darkness. Very keen to see what she can tell us about herself and the world. Nice, Crow, nice. I'm gonna take the money. Oh, got more than enough food. Look at all those lemons and pineapples. Crikey. So, I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What's it you're after? We were searching for a Void Sent with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors in this world. We know little and less of its workings and ways. We'd be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So, what information you seek? You offer for it. Beg your pardon? Void Scent do not give unless sent again. You desire something? Pay the price. The sole rule of this world you call the Void. That makes sense. Pray, forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect such coin as we carry has no value here. Void Scent crave one thing alone. Ether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Not all of it, mind you. You'll have need of my life. Very well. I'll tell you more than you can, no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. Let's talk about the Void. Do so outside. Come with me. Oh, it's still in this place. I was hoping I could talk to them and just go, Nyum. But we're still like in here. I suppose by outside they probably just meant like outside the jail. I meant like outside where we could see this. Oh, it is outside. I stand corrected. I really do like this, this everything.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, Void Scent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat Sin Eaters, darkness begat Void Scent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
So if you can hear that in the background,
If I
mute my
may,
mic.
the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a Void Scent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am Void Scent, but only in part.
Was this a warrior of light?
The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me Void Scent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Then call me what you will. I care not.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
I think it's a nice name.
A name is a string of sounds. Its meaning has no bearing on my nature.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name, and she is my sister.
Is that
If you have any knowledge of her,
this up here?
I beg you share it with us.
Are we just being watched, or is that potentially a void sent dragon? Ew.
Did you say something?
No?
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
Well, that's a thing. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. Yeah, I can't believe Estinian's going out just going at us. Jeez. The room is defensible, in its few points of ingress. Let's head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I comply, but I expect my payment promptly. I'll have it as soon as we've arrived. Estinians are like that Australian guy. If you've not seen the video, there's an Australian guy going on about a rather angry dog, we'll call it. Speaking of dog. Ooh. Arr. Gotta do it on your way past, 'cause it's a doggo. Meow. Where you swap classes in here and they all just like bounce on you. I accidentally swapped a culinary and I can't fight things. No! Help. There's some weird statues. Right, I'll just be a sec, I need to check up on something. Oh, that looks fine. Oh my god, there's 16 messages in here. Okay, apparently there's a not curved lurgy. That's apparently something. 620. But I'm only 575. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh yeah, Chicken, thanks for your advice on Sage, by the way. Yeah, put a cardigan on someone and just attack things.
Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
Here, please. It's back.
You're mine.
Oh, is that way there?
That I should miss my mark.
I know what happens when you're a big nerd.
Again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Alright.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. My mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must.
Who? Oh, that's
Souls, by my power, be reborn!
kind of sad.
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast.
Yeah.
Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Bye. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Enhanced capabilities and regenerative capability. Well, that's not ideal.
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We'd do well to break up this feast quickly.
No kidding.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
What? Oh, just a bit too far for the other one. Yeah, that Zero could have joined in and just like eaten all this ether. Like, I understand she doesn't really want to help out in the fight because we already owe her debt. But like, she could just go, oh yeah, that ether, that's mine now.
You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
Look at all this ether laying around. Very nerpers. That's what we say about that. Very nerpers.
Dragoon, slaughter all.
Sports ill.
Our foe has too great an advantage.
They don't have an advantage. What they got is poopies. Lots of them.
Quickly, stand together.
It's going alright, it's going alright, we haven't wiped yet. Good.
A retreat may be in order.
A retreat? I'm very disappointed that Zero hasn't gone, oh, free ether, why not?
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
Sound like a Wazuk.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
I said, you know,
A name for which I did not ask.
freeing them from Xenos would probably be the better one to hold out,
But that I nevertheless did accept.
blue. Absorb the ether.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Oh, Brass 85. Yeah, your FC mate sounds like a an elitist butthole. Sorry to say.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Okay. Do we continue fighting? Yeah, we continue fighting. Okay.
However it could, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn void scent into crystal.
What is this power?
I mean, it's quite a sparkly power, I'll give it that.
You must tremble before my truth strength.
Before your true strength, why didn't you pull that out in the dungeon?
Attend to the minions first.
Can we target the minions? No? Alright. Okay, I guess we'll leave Zero to deal with those.
That's far enough.
Problem is, I don't know what... Oh, they're starting over this side, okay.
Trickery will not save.
And denial won't save you, sir. Denial won't save you.
Reinforcements.
This will hurt.
Try and move over here, sod it. This Zero has some snazzy powers.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
As if we'd leave them shackled.
Another debt to repay.
Hey, Zero, not everything's debts.
Deal with you first. I'll kill you all myself.
Finally getting serious, are we? Very well. Let us return the favor.
Well, I'll be able to give my opinion on it when I see it, I guess. Yeah, after I catch up with this character, I might, depending on how much available time we have, I might swap over to the other character.
This magic! We must stop him now!
I think it's probably just going to spam cast that. Yeah. Like a big nerd. Ah, don't worry about it, Crow. I'll be kind of preoccupied for I don't know how long. I've got the trial to go through yet as well. And what makes me sad is I'm pretty sure Stan will be streaming at the moment, but I can't really hop over at the moment. We're playing Project Playtime tonight. And slap. And eat the ether. Nom nom nom.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again.
In fact, I might boot up his stream just in the background so I can lurk.
Not my flesh. Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this?
There we go, sorted.
To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power?
Power!
Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
I think the only beast tribes that I actually have sorted on this character are... Pretty sure I've got the fairies sorted. Past that I don't really know. Ah, my head!
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you for hither.
It reminds me of oh, what was his name? I don't remember what his name was. Xenos' dad.
I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade.
We got that's Scamiglione there. That'll be Mr. Waterman. That'll be Mr. Fire Dude, and that'll be Overseer, is it?
That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yeah, it does kind of have a look of X-Death about him, but...
Yes, but what of the promised gift?
No, definitely what, you can tell in the way that he speaks.
Exchange for our loyalty.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Very well. Behold. Oh, was she eaten by all four?
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends.
In the sud.
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Okay, so they might not be dead, they might still be alive.
Are you all right?
The Void Sense essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Good news is, dragon likely still alive. Bad news is, dragon likely very injured.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
I do not know. But from you saying that, I'm guessing not.
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Out of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer a few of them. Would still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Empty. You've come to the 13th before, yes? You have fought Voidsent here. Yep. But clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. They seem to stay dead at the time, yeah. Doubt not that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return in comprehension of the natural order. Remember aught of the ordinary? Sealing magic like Zero's, perhaps? No? There are circumstances in which we're unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow, but in the process your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbour may break free and coalesce into distinct Voidsent once more. Before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet, despite his greater strength, Leon managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Sorry about that. Are the others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I do believe that we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I can bind the ether of the soul in crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria. I'm the only one left. I'm told that the heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Oricite. Are they the Memoria one and the same? Oricite. I do not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere. It does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? Never thought about that. I do know, though, that Voidsent can't use the power. I assume that's because I'm mortal in part. Hero, I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. I must try talking to the other Voidsent again. Let's entrust this task to Semtedy. His echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, he should be able to maintain his composure better than a concerned sibling. Everyone looks at Vashan. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps. Sure, buddy. Why not? Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Alright, Vershan, I'll ask about him for you. I got you covered, buddy. Meow. I'm expecting the first time we're going to wipe is probably going to be on the trial. Though the clever one hasn't been eaten. If no one wants it, then perhaps. Golbez? Of course I know him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. You don't want to be eaten, and you had better flee. Though soon there will be nowhere to run. Seems the archfiends keep only those who are fit for battle. Others must escape or be consumed. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I may bask in her gaze again. Sorry, but individual crystal. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are powerful, very powerful, and have conquered many domains. Mistress bade us defend the castle from them, yes. Yes, she did. Seems archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. Yeah, I've been working on the shed fates thing as well. When it lets me... Like I've got all bar the last zone sorted for Endwalker. And I barely did anything for Shadowbringers. Ugh, the tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. Do you know about Golbez? Golbez? I know him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom have need to act personally. It will not be easy to reach. It will, we'll just kick down the door, we'll like, hey dude! Wabam! I should probably check if this has got any item drops. Like, obviously not this zone, but like the dungeon. Because if it's got any like decorations, it might be cool to get hold of them. Put them in or around the house. Like, imagine if you could change the outer wall to the void hedges up there. Hi Vershan! I asked about Golbez for you. Welcome back. Were you able to learn aught of value? Golbez is a big angry dude. Oh, countless void sent answer to the archfiends, who in turn answered to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Gamiglion's aggression is also consistent with the claims that the archfiend conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other archfiends, I suppose, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I'm determined to save my sister Ajdaya. If there is even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must have him. I must find him. Yeah, toxicity is toxicity. Kinda sucks that people are like that. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Got in the way of the world already? If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is it less a request and more a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? Surely you must desire something. Name it. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? Why I didn't bother to resist. The ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our request. Payment needs but be to your satisfaction, correct? Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well, Zero. Those who travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we'll provide it in ether. All you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. That boy? Where to now? Either a place the archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you know how we can get off this island? I was brought here on the mount. We can leave the same way. Now you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terrace. With no numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of the size, all can be won over with ether. Excellent. Let us go and find a mount at once. 40, 40, 68, 68. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Not good. Lord Golbez must hear of this. Well, it was over that side. We're walking this side, so go this way. How many quests do I actually have left? Post-focus audio quests, Dragoon a bit. Oh, crikey. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests. These are long quests. No, there's not an awful lot, it's just oh no, I'm right near the start. Like I'm pretty sure there was like 8 quests. I'm at 3 of 5, 3 of 8. Should be able to find a mount here. The castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. This little ether should suffice. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go! Like,
There it is.
Oh no, sorry, we're 4 quests in. Sorry about that. We've got like a quest, then trial quest, and then 3 quests after the trial. I'm just gonna mute my mic during this. Oh no, it's not like a lot, I suppose. It's just a lot of reading.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
I hope we can take Zero through with us. It kind of sucked to make an ally and then just like lose them because we're not in the Void Land, I guess. That's a statue of a paladin.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs?
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What's enticing ether? Let me have some, let me have some! Not fair. I don't want to be eaten.
I don't want to be eaten. This one over here just like...
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
Dude over there just like, oh, what's happening? I don't want to go too close, but what's happening? This is my abode. Others won't come near, so you may be at ease. Well, they know their place. If tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can guarantee they won't pounce. It's the Void Sense nature to consume, the sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of ether may lead to their undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb to instinct here will have to answer to me. My domain's one and only rule is absolute. Consider yourselves duly warned. Wish to go among the Void Sent here? Your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask on yourself. Most have travelled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We'll go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, reconvene at Yonder Plaza. You're going too, of course? In which case, I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe, and they expect me to help. Settled. I'm ready when you are. Ready? Then lead the way. I'll leave you to decide with whom we... Just all the... But we've got to do the house conversation first. I call this my abode, but I've hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. There's a risk inherent in consuming another's soul. Dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, place all of my own. Nice. Walk around with her like that. You're her minion, then? You know I don't take minions. He has some questions, and I want you to answer them. Golbez? I don't know that one. Only Skathash. She led us beyond the veil. I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else. Nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Skathash was a powerful void scent who ruled over a vast domain. A long time ago, though. So I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. At the plaza. This is the very heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. I've got a feeling it's to do with this one. Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero who will save the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes. Or was it she? Can't remember the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting. Or why even wait? Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him. Or her. I'll just have to keep waiting. Now, the design on the shield and sword make me think that it's not going to be Vashan. Well, that definitely looks like a warrior of light. If I were to make a guess. So you never know, it could be us. We could save this world. You're one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, you really die? Well, it is, so it is. What brings you here then? Ah yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder, and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. It'd be nice if we could save this place. Save all the people. Stay away from me if you don't want to be eaten. Stay away. Golbez. I've heard the name before. I remember Elvis speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farillo. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about terrible things he saw. Perhaps this Farfarello can tell us more. Satisfied with what you've learned? But let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. They want to eat my soul! The rumours of Golbez reach even my remote domain. I had to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, wouldn't have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Golbez's army. Miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat. Stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume? Then I'll come with you. Less likely to hide that way. Understandable, understandable. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmalione. I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. Gonna bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye.
Ah, the word I've not heard in an age.
If the very notion wasn't absurd! Gifted our god, drowned in darkness. As were we all.
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Galvez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a...
Nope.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
Didn't mean to click. Apologies.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Now, are these two going to be for the dungeon or for the trial? That's the main question. Farfarello keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. Oh, we've got another conversation. Void sent here, don't answer to a master. Do as they please. All must answer to the hunger. We seek out seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfarello and Riato, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Riato will not seek shelter until he's utterly spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. It's going to be like a little chase minigame where we've got to fire one out and the other one hides in the same spot. Oh, what will I do now? Riato. Rather unexpected. Where's Farfarello? Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want me to say? Oh no. And he flees as he is wont to do. But something doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behavior? I don't think he's telling the truth. Oh, you think so too? As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. This is the fact that Siriato, who clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee but instead hid here. But for Farfarello usually... No. Let's go after Siriato now. I 100% feel like Siriato accidentally drank a bit too much. Yeah, ether. Got in. Well, I hope he recovers his stuff soon. Hungry I might die, but I can't. Not devouring my ether, you hear me? You're not devouring my ether! Yeah, I think because they feed off each other, I think Siriato might have drained a little bit too much ether. Siriato, we need to talk. There's no time, the wind rises, we must flee! Oh, maybe not. The wind rises? What are you talking about? After him. Alright, Estinian. Oh, they're playing in the water. Avoid water. What into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbaria. What in the world is that? We must flee, all of us, there is no time. Anything, but he seems convinced. Dead and beyond, look on him. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. Where are you running from? I already told you. Barbaria, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We'll be devoured or forced to serve. We fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, all are eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore, that's why I fled and came here. I see, that explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an Archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You, who now speak as though you were Barbaria's minion. Only one explanation. Failed Farfarello, didn't he? Indeed. To account for his uncharacteristic behaviour. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? Not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't only our behaviour that felt strange. You felt strange. As if there was more than you present. No, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfarella's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit, Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaressia more than anything. He hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him. That he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I could still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. You're eaten. Your essence is blended with that of your devourer. And though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned? Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned? The soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would retreat to the great flow. There's no such end here, no escape. All know this. Making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. Now that desperation is joined with Beato's fear, driving him to act erratically. The place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me nor Farfarello. There's nowhere to go, nowhere. And tell me about this Barbaressia. I would know who it is we face. Too late. With us here, no one can escape her winds, no one.
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Really enough? No, they're after you.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
A bit windy, don't you think? Stay off the beams, lady. That is a nice sword. I like her hair. I'm not going to comment on her outfit.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're...
Oh.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear. And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
Oh. Not even an attempt to defend them? Bit harsh. Was...
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
Not really the way of the land, I suppose. Protecting them.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
Alright, off you pop. Constant hole in the ground now. Go after Babracia. What else?
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
That pirate from Heroes of the Storms thing. Seems we've reached an accord. That'll be cue for the thing. Well, not yet, I suppose. The less time we give her to prepare, the better. Everyone is ready, so let us set forth. Indeed, and yet, that weighs heavy for those Brabasias struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. We require a moment, Zero. For what? Babracia took what she could. Wise to strike quickly, as would we be. Agreed. There's no time for sentiment. Only the battle now. That was probably the better one to go for. Did I? Right, I'm gonna quickly dash to the toilet, so we'll be back shortly. Sorry about that. Let's go to the right thing. There it is. Just proper whacked my hand on the other stack of books. Oi, oi, oi. Right. Word of warning. Barcia spoke as if she would give answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. I wish to peer into her past, a memoria should suffice. I'll try, but I make no guarantees. You do that, and if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for answers. Rest assured, it won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azdair. If another archfiend were to fall, Golbez would surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Agreed. If our struggles with Scarmiglione got us odd, that we must hold nothing back when facing an archfiend. Let's heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. We're all in agreement, then let us be off. We travel by Nisroch. Hello, Nisroch. Let's go. Yeah, I almost fell for yes.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Very nice. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba.
Leave these ones to us.
I see to Barbaricia.
I do like this this theme. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to find that. I'm gonna pop that in the. Oh, no, we don't want 3. No, we want Elemental Lords. FF. Was it 4? It was. Right. I don't want to risk getting copyright struck, so I'm gonna. Music suggestions. There we go. Sorted. We're not allowed in. Oh god. Well, I guess I'm gonna end stream here because we're not allowed in yet. I'll make sure that I gear up a bit before the next, before next stream. Alright, I'm level short. Right. But yeah, I'll send you all over to Stan, and we'll return to this later. Thanks Streamlabs for resetting chat when I was typing that in. But yeah, I'll send you all over to Stan. Thank you very much for watching, and back tomorrow. possibly with more Final Fantasy. We'll have to see. Catch you later. Bye.